Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to follow the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It helps us more than you could imagine.
And now you drive a Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. I've
Bad
seen
boy
it.
whip, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Which one is it?
Wraith.
Right, I'm gonna cop one. This fellow's podcast. If you lot continue to buy the shit that we plug, yeah, I'm gonna roll up into the studio in a Rolls Royce Wraith. Yeah, stars. Did you get to pick the way the stars were aligned?
Nah,
In the roof?
I think they
You can do
they
that,
do
no?
it by hand though. Really?
Yeah. So if you're like, yo, I want this, like, you know how you can get like the pan. You know,
Pan?
no
Hey?
one knows about the star constellations. Anyways, you can ask for like custom constellations
I think
in
they
the
started
roof.
putting like shooting stars in some of the new ones. but
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that's a different level, man.
That's a different option. We need some more 24/7 pants to be sold in order to get that one.
Please buy.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I've seen it parked outside because you've turned your garage into the gym, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just parked out there. I was like, that's a little bit of a
Yeah.
whip there.
Did you like that car?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That's like, even though it's like probably lost 150 grand since I bought it, it's
When did
still
you buy
my
it?
favorite thing. Like 4 years ago now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
old.
Thing
She's
is, I look
old
at,
now.
Thing is,
Yeah,
thing
she's
is,
got a
I look
history
at-
about her.
I look at it and I think, yeah, it's just a brand new Rolls Royce. That
Yeah.
you've always got it shining there
Yeah,
in the background.
well, they brought the Cullinan out now, haven't they? The 4x4, which
Yes.
is unbelievable.
Not seen
But
that. I've
Is
not
that
seen
the next one?
for me, I don't know.
You don't know. Have you driven any other sort of luxury top end cars? How does that one compare to other things that you've driven?
I've always liked big cars, so
Yeah.
like Rolls Royce. The first time I ever saw one, I was like, "Damn, I need one of them."
Yeah.
And then that brand has like inspired my brand massively.
Yeah.
Like just the way they talk about the cars and the way they market them, and
Yeah.
that whole like dark vibe about them, and the words they use and the names they call the cars. I use that. If you look at my brand and you look at Rolls Royce, you'll see I have a massive inspiration from
Yeah.
it. So I've always loved it, and that means I had to fucking get one.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, of course.
So that was my goal when I was
Yeah.
like young.
Was there a time where it was like, was it building up towards buying that Rolls Royce, or was it like a day that just came about and it was like, you know what,
I'm gonna cop
it's
one of
fucking
these.
time, let me
Um,
cop it.
Don't know, man. People always have like a negative attitude on like when you actually have a goal to buy something material, don't they?
Nah,
It's
man.
weird, isn't
Nah,
it?
you
Like,
can- you can
but
do
when
what
I
you
was
want,
when
man.
I was like 18, 19, 20, I was like, that I need a Rolls Royce. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the first Rolls Royce I bought was like a Ghost, and it was like pretty old, and it had been fucked around, and like,
Yeah.
they'd clocked it and stuff, but I wasn't bothered, dude, because I was just like, when
This
I
is
get
a
it,
Rolls.
and
You
I
had
got
a
it,
Rolls,
and I was like
yeah.
21. I was like, yeah, I'm going getting it now, Dad. And it was like, yeah, go and get it, lad.
No way.
And I just remember driving it home thinking like, this is the biggest thing I've ever sat in.
Yeah.
Then
And
I
then
was
you
like-
got the tax bill through and you're like, I didn't think this through.
Nah, well, that wasn't too expensive. Just I made
Yeah.
it look good because I wrapped it and stuff.
Okay,
so,
sick.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think, I mean, I'm one of those, I always think like, okay, look, the end goal should never be like a materialistic thing, but it's
But you gotta
one of
have
those that
them.
you got to have that motivation. Like for me, you know, there's certain things that what I do, is I sit at home and I watch yacht videos, right? And I look at them and
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah. I look at him and I go, this is the biggest waste of money I've ever seen. No person there, right, man? Unless you're absolutely breaded to the max, then you just don't buy a yacht, right? It's not, you don't buy one to make money. But I just look at it and I go, I'm gonna have one of these one day at some point. But it's just one, like, and that's what drives me.
But if that's in your head for the next however many years, then you're gonna work towards that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like that's manifesting, isn't it? Really, and it's a real thing because I fucking did it myself.
Yeah.
Like I used to look at them cars every single day, draw them every day, and then get them, and then you move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Now here you
But
are.
it's
Parked outside the gym.
Yeah, your own gym, which is
No
sick. But have you seen another car that I've been sort of tempted by, but I've heard like not bad things about them, but like, I've heard mixed reviews. Maybe is the Lamborghini Urus, the 4x4 Lambo.
See,
you
it
know
looks paying.
It does look paying.
But I don't know if I had that, if I was going to get a car.
It's like
of
what,
that
like
value.
200 to 250 grand, something like that, maybe less. I'm not sure, but it's around that sort of price mark. Have you seen that car?
Don't think
yeah, they're nice.
Do you like it?
I like big, quiet, like relaxed cars. I've always been into.
Would you ever drive an electric car?
Little Tesla, maybe.
Do you know what? I've never drove one. I've never even
Neither
sat
have
in a
I.
Tesla.
I've
No.
never.
I've
I've
always
sat in
wanted
one.
to, but
One of my friends had him, and he had like sort of that ludicrous mode.
yeah.
It was
that what it's called?
well, it was JME when he got his first. When
Model
Tesla
S.
was first becoming like a really big thing, he got that Model S, and he was like, "Oh, come sit in it." So I sat in it, and then I didn't know, but it had this thing called ludicrous mode. He's like, "Oh, like check this out." He's gone and put it in, and it's honestly like. You get pushed back into the seat. It's like being in a rocket ship. I'm not even
Yeah.
joking. It is absolutely nuts, and I love like
But there's
what they've done with
but
it.
there's no noise.
No, it's dead quiet. Although I've heard people have been like,
I
like
loved the little roar, you know.
In the i8, you know what they've done? Yeah, they've added in engine sounds,
Yes, it
and
had.
I
Joel
go,
had it.
Terrible.
that's an L. That is an L. Like
Bad shit.
you can't. I hope that if someone like if you like the car, then that's whatever. That's fine. But there's got to be a setting to turn that off.
Yeah.
Because every time you're hearing like,
come
you're going,
through the speakers.
shut up, it's not even real.
But the thing is, it does actually sound real.
You think?
Yeah, well, when I went in Joel's car, he used
Okay.
to put the foot down. Couldn't really tell that it was a fake noise.
Nah, you would know,
Yeah.
bro. It's
The thing is, all cars will have to be electric in the next few years.
Yeah,
so
they will.
waiting for that electric rolls then.
yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
happening soon. Yeah,
They've got that thing as
maybe
well
that'll be
where
the next one.
Mhm.
I'll wait it out.
Yeah.
you buy an electric car, you can put it on your business and stuff. They're trying to just
Yeah.
promote the idea of buying electric cars, aren't they?
I did see that. Yeah.
Instead of having to pay a bunch of tax on it.
Yeah. Hey, look. If I need to buy a car for my business, then
It's
I don't
gonna
want.
be
I
a-
don't want anyone asking any questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
You seen an electric car turn up outside my house?
Yeah. Just know that it was
Nothing.
all done
Nothing.
properly. Okay. No, but is there anything in terms of goals now? You got the roles. Is there not necessarily something materialistic, but is there something that you're like, this is the next thing I'm trying to hit?
I always look at houses, man. Like, I spend every day on like Zillow and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that. Like,
Oh, so
looking
you're
at-
looking in America. If you're on
Yeah.
Zillow, then you're on your American.
that's where my next house will be.
Okay.
Definitely. That's like a big goal.
Yeah.
For me and my brother. Like his girlfriend lives there, and we want to move there eventually.
Okay, cool.
So
LA, yeah?
So having a place over there is on the bucket list. Other things.
Would you move the whole business across, or would you keep the business in the UK?
I think I'd keep it here. Like we've got a really good team, and we've got a good network, and like all our suppliers are UK and Europe. So it'd be a bit stupid to go and try and move it to the US. But like we're expanding our distribution, so we'll have places in the US and in all over the world distributing. So I suppose it doesn't really matter where it comes from.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've obviously got goals with the business.
Of course.
Loads of them things, and that's it. I'm just stay focused on that.
Yeah.
Mission continues.
No, it's yeah. I think
I would
it's
love
so
to do
important
that.
to have those goals. I mean, look, LA. I go there. I've done things where like I'll stay there for like a month. I enjoy it. The house
Yeah, that's what
parties
I
are
do.
class.
Yeah.
Like the that sort of side of things is just amazing. I really enjoy that. But then eventually the people just wear down on me, and there's
Oh,
nothing.
is that not the people that you're around though? That, like,
No, in the UK it's very different.
mm,
In the UK it's so different. Everyone here, like out there, it's everything. Well, maybe it's the people that I'm around
Nah,
in
it
LA.
might be because when we go to LA,
Bro, it's like
we
constant
hang
flexing. I
around.
hate it.
We hang around
Dude, if
with
you're
LA
around-
YouTubers.
yeah, that's the
he
problem
won't be-
you've
he
got.
won't
The
be hanging
worst
around.
is going out there. I have they drive me nuts. But like you said, I'm obviously going out there and I'm already getting put in meeting these people.
Yeah. That's your circle out
yeah,
there.
that's
So
what I mean.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
well-
I've got YouTube friends out there and fucking vloggers and stuff.
Yeah.
And they are all tapped. They're all
Yeah,
crazy.
they're all really
But
tapped.
you just distance yourself from
Yeah.
them.
No, it's true.
Stay a bit away.
Yeah.
Mhm.